Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to the Mamalorian Way channel, where I'm going to be documenting my personal journey from stay-at-home mom to millionaire. Hey, if I can say it and if I can visualize it, it can happen. I'm Rebecca, and I just simply want to introduce myself and let you know like where I came from, what's my story, what I'm up to. But first, could you please support me and this channel by hitting subscribe, by liking this video, maybe even leaving a comment, as I want to know what you guys are interested into, want to see more of. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I'm chronicling my journey to becoming a millionaire. And there's a quote out there, which unfortunately I was looking for this morning. I couldn't find the source. I couldn't even find the right quote. But it's something like, it's not the making of the $1 million that is the reward. It's who you become as you're making that $1 million. And I know there's a lot of people out there in the internet universe that say, I came from nothing. I started out with zero. But when they come onto our radars, and this is probably when they should come onto our radars, but they've already made it. They've made it big. They've made their business. They've made their $1 million. I'm not that person yet. So all that said, I want to share and be open and vulnerable enough to share what it takes me to go on this journey. And I actually didn't even start this journey today. It started 3 years ago, because it always starts before it starts. So 3 years ago, where was I? Well, I'd had a long career in the film and television industry, like 20 years. And during the last movie I worked on, and I didn't really know it was my last, I found out I was pregnant. Surprise! And to compress this story, I went in 1 year from career woman to stay-at-home mama. And my now husband, he's a cameraman, he still works in the business, and it takes him away from home like 16, 17 hours a day. And with those kind of hours, I couldn't go back to work with a small child. And I thought I had to find another job or develop a new career, another job is what I really thought. And I was teaching yoga part-time, so I was considering going in to work as a studio manager at the gym where I was teaching for $12 an hour, when I had a little aha moment. And it kind of looked like a moment. I mean, it was in the parking lot of the gym when I was going to go in and talk to them about working for $12 an hour, partly because I had childcare. So then my epiphany came. I didn't need a job. I needed an income, like a big difference. And then I made the choice. I could either go in and take that job, $12 an hour, or I could have the guts and the courage to believe in myself, to believe that I had the stamina, the fortitude, even the value to forge my own way. And that led me into the journey that I'm on now. But I still have had to answer the question, how can I make income without a job? So I've dabbled in real estate, and I think a lot of people have, and it's pretty tricky. I've invested in mortgage notes, and I will say I've had some success, but what I really need is like that big leap, the exponential growth that comes from obsession, from craving, that just like wanting to geek out on what you're doing. Like when you first start doing fitness, you may really need to go to the gym every day and read every article. Well, in my case right now, it's in marketing and entrepreneurship. These are not skills that I learned being a script supervisor in the film business. But I really believe on this journey, I'm going to create the best personal self, the best physical self, and the best professional self I can. I also now have 3 boys. 2 are teenagers from my husband's previous marriage, and then 1 is my little surprise, and he is now in 2nd grade. And at least 2 of the 3 boys have their own particular struggles in school. School was easy for me, so this is a new way to look at the world for me. And I'm looking at the world through possibilities for them, which doesn't really look like college leading into a profession. That's okay. That's okay. Because I think I've found a map. I have found a treasure map, and the treasure is entrepreneurship. And in this channel, I'm going to be talking about mindset and practical techniques and strategies in this discovery of entrepreneurship, which is just the willingness to start a new business. So, like the airlines tell us, parents, put your oxygen mask on first, and then help your kids. Put your oxygen mask on first, then help your kids. So I am putting on the learning and the geeking out of the entrepreneurial life, mind, soul, putting that on first. And I'm putting that mask on with the intention of helping our boys with theirs. I believe that we are neither too young nor too old to learn and to experience and to create and to explore. And I definitely believe that the joy is in the journey. So please come with me. I'm Rebecca. This is the Mamalorian Way.